Hi guys, this is Kyrelle. So for today's video, we're going to talk about information and communication technologies, which has been integrated into each and everyone's life. Most of us are avid users of technologies, right? Primarily smartphones, tablets, computers, or laptops. It is because of the convenience it offers us, right? However, despite the pros it gives, ICT also is at risk due to the abuse of users to these technologies. To enlighten our curiosities, sit back, relax, and finish this video with me. First, let's tackle about the pros of ICT. Number 1. It boosts modes of communication. Because of the various modems of technologies like smartphones, tablets, laptops, or any gadgets, it fosters communication and interaction among individuals even physically absent. Various social networking sites like Facebook, Messenger, Twitter, Instagram, Skype, or any other social networking sites became the center of interconnection of people around the world in the presence of internet. Even in the business section, communication has moved into a new realm. The communication processes between countries became feasible and convenient due to the innovation through video conferences. Number 2. Information seeking. Number 2. Information seeking became accessible to blind ignorance. Through the use of technology, people became updated to the happenings in reality. Since social networking sites like Facebook, news are being disseminated and shared to blind ignorance to the masses. Even if you are outside your home like in sidewalks, parks, malls, or anywhere, news will quickly reach you with the gadget at your hand, of course in the presence of internet. But still, the reliability and credibility of news that are being shared online are still at risk due to improper use of some people. Number 3. It opens for new discoveries as well as finds cultural gap. With the use of technology, learning became open. In the aspect of learning, people can easily search through online what they ought to perform, like doing some menus, or for students who wants to explore and learn something new like editing a video, or even in feeding their curiosities. In knowing the differences of people, YouTube is one click away since people around the globe uses this platform to share their respective cultures and traditions in their country. Just like me, the city became significant for me since it opens me to explore and try something new like editing videos, to do vlogging as I raise my voice as a youth in disseminating awareness to my fellow citizen and youth. And of course, to experience to do vlogging as I write my intuitions about the occurring dilemmas in the status quo. Hello, I hope you're still there. So now we proceed to the cons of ICT integration. Number 1. Cybercrimes are rampant. While every one of us are relishing to the advantages of ICT, through the use of social media platforms and the internet, the room for cyber criminals and indulging themselves on preying women and the young people for sexual exploitation in front of cameras became pervasive. That's why, to the women out there, do not reply to those people who are not familiar with you and do not be deceived by them, since women are most victims of this case. Because of their advanced knowledge on technologies, they use it as an advantage to phishing, spamming, hacking, and of course blackmailing people. Number 2. Number 2.
One eternity later.
Number 2. Pervasive of fake identities which lead to confusion. On Facebook, we encounter lots of dummy accounts, right? And some do not have the right knowledge and can easily be deceived by the accounts they add on Facebook. Then as a consequence, some encounters a blackmail from them if they do not execute what the anonymous person wants, like he or she might extort money. Also, the anonymous person can use the information or picture of the identity of a person in ruining his or her image. That's why we should be careful and wary to the information we share on public. As a tip, number 1. Do not include your contact number to your social media accounts, the name of your family members, as well as your complete birth date, since they can easily track you if you share too personal information about yourself. Number 3. Internet security issues. Hacking is what most encounters which attackers try to invade the person's privacy. In this case, a person's privacy will be exposed to the internet since it allows attackers to run code, access a system's memory, install malware, and steal, destroy, or modify sensitive data. That is why let us be cautious and strengthen our passwords to our social media accounts. Or let's change it regularly. Also, download software updates, operating systems when they are available. So, that are the pros and cons of ICT, guys. I'm here saying that ICT is significant in our lives because of the advantages it offers. It's just that we individuals are ruining it and making it as a disadvantage. Let's embrace the modern world with ICT integration since it will continue to evolve. That's why let's start being responsible in using it before it gets worse. Because of our e-tech subject, I got to understand more about ICT, especially its pros and cons, and have the opportunity to share it with you guys. Also, I experienced something new like what I've said a while back, like editing videos, blogging, and vlogging. It was fun, of course, with the guidance of our teacher. So, thank you so much, Sir Floor. I hope you get something, guys, and thank you so much for watching and finishing this video with me.